Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Cometti. Tonight we're here at GMHBA Stadium. It's a fine night here in Geelong. With me is a legend of the game, Matthew Richardson.
How are you, Dennis? It's fantastic to be here tonight.
They're not playing for sheep stations today, but we're expecting a real clash in this practice match. Banners ready for the players. Umpire tosses the coin. The Cats winning the toss. The opening siren is moments away and you can feel the excitement building. The game is underway.
Both teams will want to make their mark early.
The ball has been bounced. Jacobs punches it. The bouncing ball is controlled. Crouched decisively. Gathered by Dangerfield. Guided down nicely by Kolajasny. Knight gets the tap. The ball spills to Sloan. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Crouch just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Duncan with the mighty fist. Taylor lays it off by hand. Manages to get a hand to it. The ball mopped up. Crouch handball short. Intercept by Selwood. Dishes it off by hand. Just in time with that kick. Good tap from Jenkins. Lynch with the tap. The Cats coach using the bench. Tapped by Smith. McKay feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. Tapped by Taylor. Selwood collects it. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Jenkins gives the ball to the man on the run. It was all his.
Hughes has got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He takes a strong mark. Tui slams the ball to his boot. Great hands. Blixas puts his boot on it. Dangerfield marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Duncan, just the better man in that contest.
Kicks it across the ground. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. 50 metres from home. Cockatoo unloads one towards goal. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. And we have the first goal of the match.
Cockatoo seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time.
First hand's important. Lucky bounce collected. Pick up by Gibbs. A favourable bounce. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Talia. Taylor making his way onto the field. Umpire not having a bar of that and signalling for a ball up. Punched by Smith. Tapped by Douglas. He takes control of the loose ball. Has it now. Like the song says, don't you just need someone to shove? Atkins with the kick. Lynch takes the mark. It's a nice piece of that one. Clean tap by Muse. A rushed kick. Off by a matter of centimetres. Adelaide only trailing by less than a goal. Nearing quarter time. Henderson has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Nice hands. Rooted by Stewart. Takes it well. Puts boot to ball. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Bumps the pigskin. Richo, how did you see the opening quarter?
Geelong will be happy with the early scoreboard pressure they are applying to the Crows. They are setting the standard out there, and it will be interesting to see how the Crows can come back after the break.
Time to check the stats. Richo.
Geelong showing their superior marking skills with a whopping 8, while the Crows trail behind on 2. The Cats appear relentless in their tackling with a total of 10, which is more than I can say for Adelaide on 0. The handball stats show that the two teams are fairly even, with the Cats on 10 and the Crows on 8.
Enlightening, Richo. The players have received their instructions and they're ready to start play again.
If you can believe it, the mind can achieve it.
Nicely intercepted by Duncan. An easy interception for Jenkins. Crouch on the ball at the moment. Lynch with the running catch. Used in the back. Booted by Lynch. Marked by Taylor. Gets boot to high. Takes it well.
Selwood has his feet firmly on the ground and is just a great leader around the club. He gets boot to the ball. He taps the ball. He taps the ball. Stanley putting his head down as he runs in.
The kick just clears the line for a goal. The Cats have scored the last 2 goals. The Cats with the ascendancy over the Crows, leading the match 12-1. Hit by Jacobs. Sloan gets the ball. Oh, Jenkins. Going for goal number 1. Adelaide get a goal. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Umpire bounces the ball. Jacobs directs it down. Jenkins with the tap. He picks up the loose ball. Taylor gets it out of the congestion. Smith collects. Minangola has gone missing, Richo.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Dennis.
Shot at goal by Ablett. Score for the Cats. The Cats by 11. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckmen unleash. Smith without a touch. The clearance by Talia. Cuts towards the middle. Strong mark by Douglas.
The Crows just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result finding themselves losing the contest. Betts has a kick. A goal to Adelaide.
Nothing separating these teams now. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckmen unleash. Hawkins guides it. Gains possession. Blickabs kicks it. Douglas the better man there. Gets boot to leather. And the mark will be paid. Kicked by Atkins. Taken by McGovern.
McGovern is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Betts puts his boot on it. Lynch with the mark.
Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. Lynch takes a shot at goal. The goal for the Crows. The lead handed over to the Crows. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. And there's the bounce. Clean tap by Hawkins. Hartigan sticks out his hands and collects the ball. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Gregson marks it. Boof, eat my goal. The defence has footy pie all over their jumper. Gets his first. Adelaide with a lot to think about as they trail by 5.
The Crows need to have a look at themselves during the break. They are struggling in all departments and really need someone to step up and spark them into action in this second half.
What do the stats look like, Richo?
Well, the scoreboard says they're winning, but you wouldn't have thought so looking at those stats.
Hadn't thought of it quite like that, Richo. An interesting first half. Let's see how the third quarter pans out when we return from our halftime break. The crowd anxious. Let's get into the second half.
Champions keep playing until they get it right.
Effective hit out there. Hartigan made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. The ball in the hands of Jacobs. Sends the Sharon on its way. An easy grab for Betts. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. 25 metres out. Lynch aiming for the goals. Fantastic goal by Lynch. That's two now. He's playing well. The Crows steal back the lead. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Great bounce.
Jacobs is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. Crouch puts his boot on it.
Soccers the ball away. He soccers it. Deft touch from Lynch. Hastily kicked. Booted by Henderson. Selwood went straight through him. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Duncan aims for his man on the ground. He gets his hands on the footy. Goes short with a hand pass. Going for goal number 1. Douglas with a great kick. That's 2 in a row for Adelaide. Adelaide by 7 points.
Douglas can definitely get some power out of his kicks, but I think this distance here will test him.
Guided by Smith. Tapped by Stanley. Soccers the ball away. Soccers the ball away. Perhaps he was trying to audition for the ballet. He gets above the crowd. 40 metres from home. An ideal position to be kicking from. That's a very well executed goal. That's his first. Richo, this match keeps getting better and better. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Talia is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Smith. With the ball now. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Dangerfield gains possession through the interception. The contest, no match for him. Brown sends one up towards the wing. He wins the contest. Chips it down towards half forward. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Atkins has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays.
Selwood making his way onto the field. Ball up in the centre square. Talia with the punch. Adelaide aims for his man on the ground. Is in his possession. Parfitt gains possession through the interception. Thumps the pigskin. Takes it well. Kicked by McKay. Crouch spills it. Nice interception. His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the path. Kicked by Flickax. Nice work from Menzel. Chip kick along the wing. Dangerfield gets the mark without contest. Did you like that term, Richo?
They have been pretty wasteful in this match, and if they lose, they will look back and rue the missed opportunities.
Lots of points scored during that third term. Richo, what did the stats tell us?
Both teams near equal in terms of kicking stats. Adelaide with 29 and Geelong with 26. It doesn't get much closer than that. Neither team are giving an inch in the terms of marking. Geelong on 17 and Adelaide on 14.
Much appreciated, Richo. The pressure's on. It's the final quarter.
Ingenuity plus courage plus work equals miracles.
He'll get a free for that tackle. Far too high. Gets boot to leather. Takes that one strongly. Menzel takes advantage. Oh, that's just giving the ball away. Hey, nice play, Shakespeare. Smith made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. He just can't get out of the action. Sloan controls it. Handball finds Kelly. Dangerfield decisively. Hartigan controls. Nothing presenting. He fires it to an empty space. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark. 50 metres out. The chance right here to overtake what's been a powerful opposition. That's a goal. What a long kick. Geelong take the lead. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. And there's the bounce. Claimed by Jacobs. Big man does nicely. A desperate kick there. The loose ball picked up. Jenkins has seen plenty of the footy. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Gibbs. Goes short with a hand pass. Selwood gets the upper hand. He gives it a punishing kick. Adelaide had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Laird sends the ball on its way. Crouch takes it well. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Taylor kicks. A mark by Duncan.
Duncan has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. Ablett slams the ball to his boot. Guthrie with great hands. Dangerfield marks it.
Kicks it. Stanley looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Stanley did well then. The Cats have scored the last 3 goals. The Cats leads by 11. The ball has been bounced. Jacobs with a big fist on it. Atkins bumped off the ball. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Bumps the pigskin. A good mark under the circumstances. Boots it. What a strong mark. Not much time left in this match. He takes the shot, and he's cutting them to ribbons. That's number 3. Nothing separating these teams now. The Ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Here's the bounce. Jacobs with the hit. Crouch has the ball. Intercepted. Taylor lobs the pass. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Adelaide claims the ball. What an end to the match. So close, but victory just out of reach for the Crows. Your final word on today's game, Richo?
In order to win, you must be prepared to lose sometimes and leave 1 or 2 cards showing.
Cheers, Richo. Here's the final scores. The Cats 42 versus Adelaide 37. Thanks for joining us, Richo, but that's all we have time for.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.